Hey guys, Mason here with 2M Tactical. I wanted to do just a quick, real basic video here and just go over a stippling job. I just finished on my Glock 26. I'm very pleased with the way it came out. Took about 2 hours. I used a tool that I bought from Lowe's. It is the Burns-O-Matic. It's basically like a torch, and it's got heads on here that you can put different soldering tools on, different shapes. It comes with like 4 different shapes. There's one I use that looks kind of like a diamond, and I was going for like, kind of a dragon scale or like a bony look. Really, it's more about the grip. I got a good deal on this 3rd Gen Glock, and I had a 24 before. Was not pleased at all with the Gen 3 grip. It's very slick through here. The front and back are good, and kind of similar to the middle on the Gen 4 Glock. I'm not going to do a full review on the gun. I'm going to put that up later, but I just wanted to go over the stippling on this. But anyways, I used the soldering tool, and just a quick tip, heated it up all the way and just quickly held it in each spot for maybe a half to 3/4 of a second, and then just started randomly hitting the gun, doing an area and kind of spreading out as I go. One key I thought that really helped was try to do the edges first. I didn't obviously get it all the way up to the slide because I don't want it touching. Don't want to interfere with the reliability anyway of the Glock. I mean, that's the main reason why this is my daily carry. So just kind of work on the edges first and then work your way in towards the middle. I found out also it worked better to get on a really high heat and then just hit it really quick in a spot instead of a lower heat and holding it. There's some spots down here I can't really show in the video, but let me see one where you can see what I'm talking about. You can see it a little on the grip here. There's some spots where, if it'll focus there, you can kind of see inside the diamonds there's little bubbles on the face. That's where I was running at the lower heat because I started on the grip first on the mag, and I was running at a lower heat and holding it for longer. For some reason that causes it to bubble instead of, my dog's gonna butt in here. It caused it to bubble instead of the high heat and just holding it a shorter time. So just wanted to kind of go over that if you plan on doing this yourself. The cool thing with this kit, the Burns-O-Matic, it is butane fed, which I kind of wanted one of those anyways because I'm out on the boat a lot, out of my truck a lot. If I ever had to do something without access to a power outlet, it's nice to have for for doing any type of soldering work when you don't have access to a power outlet. So, but anyways, I don't know if it gets hotter. It says it gets to 900 degrees. I don't know what a normal solder does, but I ran it at the hottest temp and just hit it for like half to 3/4 of a second per spot. So it took a couple hours. I'm very pleased with how it came out. It gives me a much better grip on the gun. Like I said, I mean, through here, the Gen 3s are really smooth. I'm not a big fan of the rough texture frame on the Glocks. I feel like it's a little sandpapery. And the Gen 4s are nice. Like I said, I had one and loved it, but I got this gun for about $200 less, brand new, never been shot, than a brand new one would cost. And I do have Blue Label opportunity when I purchased, being a veteran, but it still was cheaper than that to go with the Gen 3. So all in all, very happy with how it came out. I might hit those bubble spots with the tool again just to clean them up, but it's really hard to show how good this looks in video. I mean, in person it really shows. Also, just for you safety guys, I forgot to show you, but I can do it with one hand here. The chamber is clear like always when you're doing any kind of, handling of a weapon, you want to make sure it's clear, blah, blah, blah. I am a veteran, so had that beat in my head just like all the rest of you guys, so I just wanted to show that real quick. But again, guys, if you have any questions, comment below, and I will be happy to respond and give you any tips on this. One other thing I did at the end, just to give you another good idea. When I first finished, some of these edges were really sharp, and I wanted a good grip, but you can't really see it now, but it's very smooth. It's grippy, but there's no sharp edges that are going to catch on clothing, or are going to dig into your finger when you're shooting for a while. Like the bumps are smooth, if that makes sense. What I did to do that was I took the torch attachment on this gun and basically turned the torch on without the tool on the end. So put out a flame about an inch long, and I just real quickly just the course of 1 second just kind of waved it back and forth over those spots, and that melted down the jagged edges and the parts hanging that were a little rougher, and kind of smoothed them all out. So that's a good tip once you're done with your texture job, your stippling job, to just hit it with a torch just real quick. Again, don't hold it too long or it's going to mess up your whole job, but just kind of wave it over and that'll smooth that out. If you have any questions, again, just comment below. This is probably, I think, going to be one of the first uploads I do on my channel. We're starting a new channel here for 2M Tactical. We are located in Louisville, Kentucky. We're going to be doing some firearms related videos, some training tips, stuff like that. So that is oil on my gun, not melted plastic. Just wanted to show that to you guys. Comment below, let me know what you think. Hate on it, love it, give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. We are a new channel. We're going to be expanding and doing some stuff here in the future. So hit that subscribe button, and I will follow you back. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.